I'm going to be talking about a special message that everyone needs to know to live the life that Yahuwah has programmed them to live. Yes. Without you knowing this direction, you cannot live the life that Yahuwah has programmed you to live. Never. Yes, you can't. Your AMUNAH is your divine weapon to destroy every negative force of darkness in this life. Because we wrestle not against flesh and blood. That's what the scripture said. The scripture said we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Yes, he said, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. That's who we wrestle against. So you need your AMUNAH to overcome all your day-to-day life challenges. And that's the reason why Yahuwah gave us AMUNAH, which is actually our faith, belief, trust, hope, steadfastness, patience, and endurance, which is 7 features now of AMUNAH. The last Shabbat we talked about the 5 features of AMUNAH, but this Shabbat it has been increased to 7: faith, belief, trust, hope, steadfastness, patience, and endurance. Because with your AMUNAH, that's when you can have patience. When you have AMUNAH, that's when you can endure the challenges that comes. When you are enduring, you are trusting in Yahuwah, that Yahuwah will make all ways where there seems to be no ways. Say, will make a way for you where there seems to be no way. Where there seems to be no way, that's where Yahuwah will make a way for you through. Yes, and that's who Yahuwah is. When the children of Yasharah got to the Red Sea, there's no way for them to cross. No ship, no vessel, no boat, nothing. There's no way. It's a raging sea that boils, that you know the way sea water is. That's what they see. But Yahuwah will make a way for you where there seems to be no way. And that is why Yahuwah brought a brand new expressway through the sea. And that's where they passed through. When you trust in Yahuwah, you will never fail in this alert. In this life that you are in, you will never fail. Just trust in Yahuwah in all that you do. We're going to be looking at the account of Dawood. When Yahuwah just shows him, immediately Yahuwah anointed him that is going to be the king of Yasharah, that will replace King Shaul. He went down to see his brothers. Let's see the scriptures for ourselves now. Toda Rabbi Yahuwah. Awesome. Toda Rabbi Yahuwah Sabaoth. Ba'asham Yahushua Mashiach. He said, AMUNAH is your divine. The topic of today's message is AMUNAH is your divine weapon. First Samuel chapter 17. First Samuel is the one that translates to Samuel. Chapter 17, verse 21. It says, soon the Yasharalim and the Philistine forces stood face to face, stood facing each other, army against army. Dawood, you know Dawood is the one the evil system translate to David, you know. So he said Dawood left his things with the keeper of supplies and hurried out to the rank to greet his brothers. As he was walking with him, as he was walking with them, Goliath the Philistine, champion from Gath, came out from the Philistine ranks. Then Dawood asked him. Then Dawood heard him shout his usual taunts. You see, as he was walking with them, Goliath the Philistine, champion from Gath, came out from the Philistine rank. Then Dawood was walking, and I heard a voice. Dawood heard him shouting his usual taunt to the army of Yasharah. As soon as the Yasharalim army saw him, they began to run away in fright. As soon as the Yasharalim army saw Goliath, fear came in, and they began to run away in fright. What brought the fear is the size of a man, because the Goliath is a huge man, tall, big, giant. When his voice is like a thunder, his voice roar like you are using speaker to talk. The voice carries, fear. So when every day, he always comes every day to turn the Yasharalim, demoralizing their spirit, not to fight the Philistines in the battle. He's telling them, if you want to receive, if you want this battle to end, let's bring one person from your end, so to challenge me. If I kill the person, that means they have won the war. Then if the person killed him, that means the Yasharalim have won the war. So that was the taunt. And let's see what Dawood said. As he was talking with them, Goliath the Philistine, as Dawood was talking with them, Goliath the Philistine champion from Gath came out from the Philistine rank. Then Dawood heard him shout his usual taunt to the Yasharalim army. As soon as the Yasharalim army saw him, they began to run away. As soon as they saw him, they began to run away. And let's see what happened next. So the Rabbi YAHUAH. Have you seen the giant? The men asked Dawood that. He comes out each day to defy Yasharah. The king has offered a huge reward to anyone who kills him. He will give that man one of his daughter for a wife, and the man's entire family will be exempted from paying tithes, from paying tax. Verse 26. Dawood asked the soldier standing nearby, what will a man get for killing this Philistine and ending his defiance of Yasharah? What will a man get by killing this evil man? Who is this pagan Philistine anyway? Who is this man? See, let me tell you, there's a way the Kardashians live. We live with our AMUNAH. Dawood was not seeing the threat that Goliath was pouring out to the Yasharalim. He was not seeing the size of a man that is a giant. He was just seeing somebody that is, going against YAHUAH's choosing nation. Say, who is this man? Let's read on. He said, then the men gave Dawood the same reply. They said, yes, that is the reward for killing him. But when Dawood's oldest brother Eliab heard Dawood talking to the men, he was angry. What are you doing around here anyway? He demanded, what about those few sheep you are supposed to be taking care of? I know about your pride and deceit. You just want to see the battle. This is another area. When your AMUNAH is activated, don't just feel that everything is okay now, because a lot of people will come to fight that AMUNAH. Dawood is building his AMUNAH. He's asking now, what are they going to give the man that will kill this Philistine, this pagan Philistine, this uncircumcised thing? What is the price that they will give to this boastful Philistine, Goliath? Now, because when he was asking, his AMUNAH was building already. He's building his AMUNAH. Then his brother now came in. His elder brother Eliab. So he said, what are you doing here? You are a young man. You are supposed to be at the field, taking care of the sheep. What are you doing here? You just want to, I know your ways are deceitful. He's trying to demoralize the AMUNAH that Dawood was building. And let's see what Dawood said to his brother. In verse 29, he said, and Dawood replied, what have I done now? I was only asking a question. I was only asking a question. What is the offense of me asking a question? Verse 30. He walked over this. He walked over to Saul. Now Dawood now walk away from the distraction. Learn how to walk away from distractions, because there's always distractions everywhere in this harass that want to come for your AMUNAH, that want to come for your trust in Yahuwah. There's distraction that want to come for your belief in Yahuwah. There's distraction that want to come for your hope in Yahuwah. There's distraction that want to come for your patience in Yahuwah. There's distraction that want to come for your endurance in Yahuwah. Always, they will come. They will come one way or the other. Ashatan, agent of Ashatan are everywhere. Everywhere you can see them when your eyes are open. And that is what AMUNAH can do to you. AMUNAH can open your eyes of understanding. AMUNAH can grow your wisdom. You see? So he walked away from his elder brother, which is the distraction in his life. He walked over to some others and asked them the same thing and received the same answer. Then Dawood's question was reported to King Shaul, and the king sent for him. Now he is getting ready. He's warming up. He's getting ready. Dawood, verse 32, Dawood told King Shaul, do not worry about this Philistine. I will go fighting. Who is he? Don't look my size. Oh. Don't look because I'm a young man of like 17 years old, young man. Don't look my size. Dawood told King Shaul, do not worry about this Philistine. I will go fighting. I will go and fight him. And Shaul replied, there is no way you can fight this Philistine and possibly win. You are only a boy, and he has been a man of war since his youth. Another distraction again. The first distraction was his elder brother that want to shop his AMUNAH. Now another distraction came in, and the distraction now is the leader of the Yasharah, which is the King Shaul. He said, you are only a boy. You are just a boy. He said he's not hyping the opposite pagan Philistine, Goliath. Shaul was not hyping him. That you can't fight him. That man that you are seeing there has been a man of war since when he was young. Now he's an experienced somebody. You cannot go against him. He's not coming for Dawood AMUNAH again. Then let's see what Dawood said. Oh, to the Rabbi Yahuwah. Dawood told the king, do not worry about this Philistine. What is your response to people that want to come for your AMUNAH? Your response matters a lot. Your response matters a lot. The people that come for your AMUNAH, you must respond with the direction that Yahuwah has put in your soul, in your ruach, and you must respond with the scriptures. He said, Dawood told the King Shaul that is coming to reduce his confidence and his AMUNAH. Dawood told him, do not worry about this Philistine. I will go and fight him. I will go fight him. And Shaul replied, there is no way you can fight this Philistine. He's still trying to demoralize, still trying to bring his resolve down, still trying to fight his AMUNAH. He said, and Shaul replied, there's no way you can fight him. Oh. There's no way. Oh. Don't think of just even wasting your time. You can't. Say there is no way. When somebody tells you that there's no way you can achieve this thing, that means there's all hope has lost. He said, there's no way you can fight this Philistine and possibly win. You are only a boy, and he's been a man of war since his youth. He's been a man of war since his youth. Verse 34. But Dawood persisted. Oh, what is your persistence? Do you trust in Yahuwah enough to persist in the times of troubles, in the times of challenges? Do you trust in Yahuwah? Do you believe in Yahuwah enough to persist and overcome all challenges in your pathway? You must trust in Yahuwah. You must believe in Yahuwah. You must have hope in Yahuwah only. It's Yahuwah that fights your battle, not you. AMUNAH is your divine weapon. And that is what Dawood is displaying here. Dawood is displaying his AMUNAH. He said, but Dawood persisted. I have been taking care of my father's sheep and goats. He said, when a lion or a bear comes to steal a lamb from the flock, I go after them. He said, I go after it with a club and rescue the lamb from its mouth. If the animal turns on me, I catch it by my jaw. He said the animal turns on him. He said he catch the animal by the jaw and the club. He said he catch the animal by the jaw and club it to death. That means I killed it and killed the animal. Dawood is not using what he has as his testimony. Is just what his previous encounters, his previous challenges that he have overcome. You know, your previous challenges that you have overcome is your present testimony to overcome the new one. And that's what Dawood was doing there. Dawood was not using his previous challenge, because when a bear and a lion come, that's a big challenge. You know, and he overcame them. That was what he's not using to testify against the unbelief that King Shaul have about him. King Shaul said, you can never. He said you can never fight him. That means he has already made the judgment that no need. Then Dawood not start with his own testimony. Oh, Toda Rabbi Yahuwah Sabaoth. Toda Rabbi Yahuwah. He said, I go after it with a club and rescue the lamb from his mouth. If the animal turns on me, I catch it by the jaw and club it to death. Oh, Rabbi Yahuwah, you are the one that gives your children the direction to follow. Toda Rabbi Yahuwah. Verse 36. I have killed both lion and bears. Is that telling the king? I have killed both lion and bears. Not just one. If you look at it there, he said lions. He has killed lions and he has killed bears. Not one. He has killed them many times that they come for him. He said, I've killed both lions and bears, and I will kill this pagan Philistine. I will kill this pagan Philistine too, for he has defied the army of the living YAHUAH. How do you see YAHUAH? How do you see YAHUAH in your life? How do you see YAHUAH? How? Ask yourself from this day. Who is YAHUAH to you? The Almighty One, the Creator of life. Who is it to you? He said, for he has defied the army of the living YAHUAH. Is YAHUAH the living YAHUAH in your life? Is YAHUAH the living YAHUAH in your life? Or you just calling the name, but you are just not where? For now, let me just be following, doing this and be doing that. No, you must wholeheartedly commit your life, your trust, your belief, and your steadfastness to Abba YAHUAH. That is the only way. That is the only way that you can activate YAHUAH's direction in your life. The living YAHUAH. Is YAHUAH your living YAHUAH in your life? Just like the message that Brother Robert ministered, that people worship idols. They trust in idols. They trust in image. Like the Goliath that was there. You will see there he started cursing Dawood. He was not cursing Dawood with his own images. But Dawood trust in the living YAHUAH. YAHUAH, the YAHUAH of all life. Trust in YAHUAH from this day. Believe in YAHUAH, that YAHUAH is doing something in your life from this day. Let your hope come alive in YAHUAH only. That's the only way. No other way.